Welcome to the Dr. Olubengadeton YouTube channel. Today I'm talking to you about business plan on how to begin cooking gas business in Nigeria. Business plan on how to begin cooking gas business in Nigeria. Gas flaring is the wastage of gas that could be converted for cooking gas into the atmosphere. Nigeria is one of the countries that flare gases. So the gas that could be converted to cooking gas for use in homes with minimal money to pay is being wasted. That is why we buy gas and demand for gas is high. Don't worry about that. Instead of complaining, you can make money from this problem. Welcome again to the Dr. Olubengadeton YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you have not done so. Now, let's go into the business. This business plan I'm sharing with you is a paid business plan, but I'm giving it out to you for free. This is a highly sought after business plan, but I'm giving it out to you for free because you have come to this channel today. Every smart business entrepreneur can benefit from this trend. All business ventures are affected by government policies. The government of Nigeria have put in mechanisms to see that cooking gas is even more affordable to all and sundry. This is to reduce the dependence of the people on wood and kerosene, thereby reducing the effect of deforestation in Nigeria. The Nigerian liquefied natural gas is the body in charge of this. Rural areas have also started using cooking gas. So, this goes to tell you that there is an exponential increase in the domestic consumption of cooking gas in Nigeria. In the last 3 years, the amount of cooking gas usage in Nigeria has more than doubled. This gesture has opened opportunities for making money not only for selling cooking gas itself, but also for other gas-related accessories like cylinders, cookers, valves, and others. Only a few people are monitoring this trend, and even fewer people are smiling to the bank, armed with this knowledge. In the country's economic situation, acting on this knowledge could just save you from financial difficulties. So how then do you start a cooking gas retail shop? I spoke about cooking gas business generally in my previous video, and some people that saw the video demanded that I should put a price tag to whatever I'm saying. I should talk about the day-to-day running of cooking gas business, and that's why I'm doing this video now. So what does it take to start a cooking gas retail shop? It is a fact that cooking gas retail shops are springing up everywhere, but the demand is increasing at a faster rate. So before the demand equals supply, it will take a while. Recently, the government stopped subsidizing kerosene. This has seen its price soar into the skies, literally. Kerosene users are looking for an alternative source of cooking, especially in the urban areas, and this is where you come in. You don't need millions to start up this business. With less than 400,000 or so Naira, you can comfortably set up this business. Apart from finances, which is very important, certain other inputs are needed for this business, and they include the following. Now, 400,000 Naira in dollar is less than that's $100 is $1,000. Yeah, it's less than $400. It's less than $400. So 400,000 Naira is less than $400, and you can start with that. So the gas hardware. You need gas cylinders between 12.5 kg and 90 kg. In fact, you can even get 3.5 kg to 6 kg and thereabout, depending on the size of your shop. You can have maybe 12.5 kg cylinders or 45 kg cylinders or even 20 kg cylinders. It depends on your space and your means of transportation to a gas plant. Apart from this, you also need to get, for 45 kg cylinders and above, you need a car or maybe a keke napep or other means of transport to transport you to the gas plant. A second-hand 12.5 kg gas cylinder would cost about 7,000 naira or up to 10,000 naira now because of how things are going. If you have a bigger transport, you can buy the 90 kg cylinder as it would save space in your shop. You can procure these cylinders from gas plants. It is advisable you do so to create a relationship with your suppliers. An average of 500 to 1,000 naira is made as profit on every 12.5 kg gas plant that is sold, depending on how much it is sold. So if you sell maybe 5 12.5 kg bottles a day, at the end of the month, you'll be making over 100,000 naira, and this is a very conservative figure. If you have your business in a densely populated place, you will definitely have more than 5 customers a day. You can also reduce your price to attract customers or offer free home delivery services to boost your customer base. You also need a scale or two to measure the weight of the cylinder as you sell it. And the industrial hose also is needed. This is to transfer from your cylinder to that of the customers. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are getting some value here. Relevant skills that you need if you want to go into the retailing of this gas business. Or if you want to go into the wholesale, there are some relevant skills you need. You need to know how to fill the gas cylinders of your customers. You need to know how to change valves and learn to connect gas cylinders to various kinds of cookers. The only place where you can acquire these skills is at an existing gas retail shop or gas plant. If you are familiar with the person, you could learn this for free or at a very subsidized price. You are acquiring a skill, and don't be surprised when you are asked to pay or if the fellow refuses to teach you out rightly, especially if the person fears you will be a competition. Your internship doesn't have to last long. If you are really serious and a quick learner, you will have learned all the technicalities in less than a month. You also need to learn where and how to buy gas, where and how to get the best prices, and also how to differentiate high quality LPG gas from low quality. These skills are useful as they will mean the difference between success and failure in the business. They can be learned from whoever you intern with. The person that teaches you can also show you all this that I'm talking about. You don't need to be at your place of skill acquisition full time. Of course, this depends on the relationship between you and the retailer that is teaching you. You should be able to go out for your other hustle, but make sure you are around in the evenings, because in the evenings when people are cooking, people get back from work and they want to cook food, they want to buy gas at that time. In the evenings are peak business times, as this is when people have the time to refill their cylinders. Therefore, you can learn a lot at these peak times. Weekends are also very good times for learning. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Then make sure your ear is to the ground, as there are sometimes price fluctuations in the prices of cooking gas. This happens especially in the absence of the product in the market. Some weeks ago, an LNG vessel could not dock at the Lagos port to deliver gas. Therefore, there was a price hike because there was high demand and there was low supply because of that incident. The price is coming down though as the product comes into the market. Timely information as these can put you at an advantage in your business. Now, the business location. As in every business, you have to consider your prospective market and let it decide where you are going to position your business. You should have your business location in a densely populated part of the town, a residential area where middle class to the rich live. For example, an estate is a very good location for this. Fewer low-income earners use gas, so you should target the middle class. Another place to set up this business will be in an area that houses tertiary institution students, whether polytechnic, college of education, or university, whether state, private, or federal. About 90% of students who live in off-campus accommodation use gas due to the ease of use and the cleanliness, and probably the image it gives them. As students' occupied areas are densely populated, you might want to consider such places. Just make sure your business is situated in a location where your prospective market can afford the product. You don't need a big shop. All you need is a well-ventilated space and a space to put in your things at the end of your business day. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are getting some value here. Precautions when gas business. LPG gas is very inflammable material, so it is very important you always monitor your cylinders for leakages. Also, make sure your shop is well ventilated. This is to make sure any escape gas has room to diffuse, so as to avoid fire outbreak. Have a bucket of sand handy and also a working fire extinguisher. Make sure you obey all other rules set up by the fire department. This could be the difference between life and death. Now, let's come to the registration of the business. If you hope to procure a loan, you might also want to consider registering your business. Most small-scale businesses are not registered with the government. So, if you are not registered well, you won't be the only one. It's advisable that you do and follow regulations laid down for gas retail business. If you want to register your business, we offer the services. We have people that are into that, and we can help you talk to them, whether business name, whether a company, whether limited liability, or even NGO, we can assist you with it. So you can talk to me on that. I will tell you the price and what you need to bring, and once you do that, we are going to do the registration for you. Other pros of cooking gas sales business, that's other advantages. After this business has been set up, it is pretty easy to manage. It is not very labor intensive. Therefore, you can have it as your side hustle. It is also very easy to monitor. Cash-wise, therefore, you can employ people to work for you, and be rest assured you'll still make profit. Your employees will find it very difficult to rip you off, since you'll be aware of the amount of profit you should be making. Get transport and engage in free home service, delivery, and also after-sales service. This will help you get and keep your customers. Depending on your location, you can also employ the service of bikemen or young boys who will deliver your products to homes with wheelbarrows. Just be creative and you'll see yourself make money. The number of people using cooking gas is on the rise daily. Imagine the potentials in this business, and as time goes on, you could make enough profit to start a gas plant. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. That is all for now on how to begin cooking gas business in Nigeria on Dr. Olubengade's YouTube channel. I am going to see you in the next video. Bye for now, and make your profit